Chapter 15, Mishnah 1. The next few chapters discuss wooden utensils and leather utensils. As an introduction to these chapters, the Mishnah lists some of the basic laws of Tumah that apply to these and certain other utensils. The Mishnah begins with two rules that have already appeared in Chapter 2, Mishnah 1. The following is the rule for wooden utensils, leather utensils, bone utensils, and glass utensils. Those of them that are flat are tahor, i.e. they cannot become tameh, but those of them that are containers can become tameh. A second rule: if these utensils were tameh and then broke, they become tahor. If he then made the pieces back into utensils, they can become tameh from now on, but their old tumah does not return. The Mishnah presents exceptions to the rule that utensils made from wood, leather, and bone can become tameh when they can hold things. Regarding a large wooden chest, a money changer's box, a wooden cabinet in which household items are stored, a large straw basket, a large reed basket, and the wooden water tank of an Alexandrian ship, the law is if they have flat bottoms and thus sit firmly on the ground, and they can hold 40 sa'as of liquid, which is equivalent to 2 cores of dry goods. These large utensils are tahor, even though they serve as containers. Wood, leather, and bone utensils can become tameh only when they are small enough to be moved, even when they are full. If their bottoms are flat and they are large, they cannot be moved when they are full. Thus, they cannot become tameh. All other wooden utensils besides those 6, however, whether they can hold 40 liquid sa'as or not, can become tameh. Such utensils were designed to be carried or moved. Therefore, even if they are large enough to hold 40 sa'as, they can become tameh. These are the words of Rabbi Meir. According to Rabbi Meir, all wooden, leather, or bone utensils, other than the 6 large utensils listed above, can become tameh, even if they can hold more than 40 sa'as. Rabbi Meir has listed the large utensils that cannot become tameh and states that all others can become tameh. The next Tana will list those large utensils that, in his opinion, can become tameh and state that all others cannot become tameh. Rabbi Yehuda says, regarding a large wooden barrel used for holding water that was mounted on a wagon, the king's wooden supply chests placed in a traveling coach, the tanner's large wooden trough, similar to a large basin, used for soaking hides, the wooden water tank of a small ship, and a large wooden coffin, the law is, even though each of these utensils can hold 40 liquid sa'as, they can all become tameh, because they are designed specifically to be moved together with what is inside them. Since these utensils are designed to be transported from place to place when they are full, they are no different from any other movable wooden utensil. Therefore, they can become tameh. But as far as all other utensils are concerned, the law is, those that can hold 40 liquid sa'as are tahor, since we could assume that they were designed to remain in place, while those that cannot hold 40 liquid sa'as can become tameh, since we could assume that they were designed to be moved from place to place. Rabbi Meir and Rabbi Yehuda agree that, in general, large utensils that are designed to be moved from place to place can become tameh, and those that are designed to remain in place cannot become tameh. The Mishnah explains in which case Rabbi Meir and Rabbi Yehuda disagree. There is no difference between the words of Rabbi Meir and the words of Rabbi Yehuda, except in the case of a kneading trough of a common householder, which holds 40 sa'as. Since Rabbi Meir does not include this trough in his list of the large utensils that cannot become tameh, he must hold that it can become tameh. Rabbi Yehuda, on the other hand, does not include this trough in his list of large utensils that can become tameh. This shows that, in his opinion, it cannot become tameh. Rabbi Meir and Rabbi Yehuda argue only over this case. They both agree that the 6 utensils listed by Rabbi Meir cannot become tameh, and the 5 utensils listed by Rabbi Yehuda can become tameh.